back on the trail from my anniversary weekend. The road's closed, so doing our best to get as close as I can. I'm gonna have to walk some road walk to get to where I got dropped off because every single road is closed. So that's the way it goes. Well, they definitely had some flooding in the rain that we had across the road, and that's why it's closed. I've got 3 more miles to walk the road to get to the location that I was picked up at and walk up the road to get back to the trail. So it's gonna be a long day. All right, so little update. Not only did they have flooding from this storm and trees down on the road, and that's why all the roads are closed here, but they also had trail washout. So much so that some AT hikers had to be rescued yesterday. So, just got stopped by the police and the park ranger, and they are going to be closing Bear Mountain, and that's where I need to go. So, I am heading 1.5 miles or something up to where I got dropped off and wait for the park ranger and see what we could figure out, because I need to get on the other side of the closing, so where it's safer. So fun. Wish I would have known that ahead of time, but it just happened, I guess, as far as to assess, the damage and stuff this morning. So fun. Always something. It's an adventure for sure. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. Oh, here's the Hudson River going over the Bear Mountain Bridge. All right, so I'm back on the AT, and I'm back with my trail family. They're ahead of me, just ahead of me. And so yeah, this is crazy. The AT is full of so much flooding and stuff in this section. And they said, the ranger that dropped me off said that this was the worst. Even after hurricanes have hit this area, this amount of damage from this storm was worse than that even. So if that tells you anything. Roads were washed out, interstates were washed out. It's crazy. So anyway, I'll let you know if there's anything else that transpires, but for now I am safe. I am back on trail, and I'm with my trail family. And that's the flood alarm. So I guess we have another one. And this is the AT. Lots of water. And the storms the last few days that have destroyed so many parts of this area. Pretty crazy. Alright, this is the crossing of the trail. Crazy. And the whole state of New York is in a state of emergency because of flooding. So that's the state I'm in. Joy. So we're trying to watch the weather and figure out what we're doing. All right, good morning. I'm leaving the Graymore Spiritual Center. We were at the ball field. There's a pavilion, shower, water, porta potties. So anyway, a bunch of us stayed there. We are heading to Canopus Lake Beach Shelter. It's only 14.8 miles, but kind of easing our way back into getting some miles done. So having fun, you know, don't want it to be like a job. Still am having a good time. Thankfully the weather has cooperated. It's really pretty today. Kind of crazy. Bear Mountain yesterday, or I guess yesterday, the day before, was crazy. One person died and several hikers were rescued. The trail is closed in that section, and anyway, crazy stuff. Glad that that's over, and new day today. So push on. Well, this is the trail. It is up to past my knees. Holy moly, man. And it's cold. There's so much rain that I feel like I'm in Florida Trail now. Oh, my goodness. Woo! Cold, cold, cold. Okay, it's going up to my waist. Oh my word. I could have probably found a way around, but there's like all these trees and stuff. So, and my feet were already wet, so might as well bite the bullet and just go for it. That's what I did. Holy cow, this is crazy. But we did have a crazy storm. Like the trail is flooded. The river is over flooded. All right, good morning. Leaving Canopus Lake Beach Shelter area and heading back to the AT through the Blue Blaze past the shelter. So we are trying to get to Pawling, New York, which is a town that we can do some resupply. Before that, we are meeting at a deli in about 10 miles for lunch. So that's the plan today. We shall see. I dried out from yesterday, but I'm hoping the trail isn't too awfully wet, but we will see about that.
safari left. It sounds very tempting.
We're being raised up. Look at that, man.
Thank you.
Woo!
12 feet deep.
Oh, man.
Please don't.
Awesome. Look at us. Total hiker trash. Pop squat. Pop squat. You're gonna make us fall! Here is Dover Street, and here is the Dover oak tree, which is the largest oak tree on the AT. And that's a good seat. Well, good morning. We are back at Dover Oak and getting back on trail. We have just a few miles to get into Connecticut today, so I'm so excited. And then we will have a little bit of a road walk. The bridge is out since we have all had all these heavy rains. And we took a 0 yesterday since we all got there quicker. We're gonna take a Nero, but we took a 0. And we had a local lady that set us up with a pool and showers at her house. It was so awesome. And we had lots of different foods in town. And so anyway, so excited, get back on trail and make some miles. So anyway, I will keep you updated. Well, it started raining. All right, the bridge is out and we are on a road walk. So we have a couple, is it a couple miles? Couple miles? Yeah. Maybe a couple miles road walk.
6 till we hit the turnaround. And then from there it's 0.9 all the way to that on the
Okay, so just a little over a mile, almost 2. There we go. To Connecticut! Woohoo! We are officially here. Yes!
That's a river we can't cross.
Crazy. We cannot cross that river. I'm so glad we have a bridge. That is so crazy. My goodness, look at that. Holy gamoly. Look at them rapids. This is the trail, which is a river, and we have thunder and storm coming.
Yeah, we're gonna be soaked anyway, so. Well, that's what I was trying to.
Crazy storm. But we're on a boardwalk. So anyway, it's still crazy, but it is what it is. Well, this is where you can take the train into New York from the AT. Well, today has been just a different day. We had rain last night, and of course we got into the shelter area at Mount Aglow about 9:30 last night, I think, or close to 10 o'clock. Anyway, I went to bed, did not have dinner. I was way too tired. It was a very long day, very hot, humid, high temps, and then rain just made it more muggy. And then water crossings, trail closures, you name it, we had it. That was yesterday. I don't know what I updated yesterday. Then today, we woke up early and went into Kent, Connecticut, so that some of us could get what we needed at the outfitters. And I didn't really need anything, but I had a wonderful second breakfast, and it was very, very cost effective, so that was really great. They didn't charge anything extra for like credit card fees or anything like that. And then I bought a Gatorade to fill up my bottle, and we got out of there, and there was another trail closure in that section. So actually it was in our favor that we went into town because trail closure was, or the reroute was like right there. So anyway, it was a road walk. It's very hot pavement, and uphill. So that was fun. And we got back on the trail, and then we went up and over Caleb's Peak, and then we had Trail Magic on the other side, which was really awesome. And Thule is a company, if y'all don't know what Thule is, they'd make a lot of bike racks and roof racks and stuff like that, and they have a lot more products that are coming out, but they are the ones that did Trail Magic for us, so that was really nice. And now, just because the day's worn on and we had some rock scrambling and the temps are just not really forgiving right now, we decided to go to Silver Mine campsite. Sorry, I'm a little slippery. Instead of pushing for the shelter that we were going to do, because we were going to do 16 plus, and we are only doing like 13. So anyway, with everything going on, we just decided that was probably the best for everyone, and no need to get a heat stroke. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. Plus we were told by the ATC that they were doing trail maintenance. They said that that was a better campsite anyway, for us, and that we have 2 more trail reroutes tomorrow. So the storm really wreaked havoc on the trail. So anyway, it's been fun. You got to be flexible out here. So it's been good though. Keep you updated.